Um, I try to think of moments that like symbolized a relationship, or moments that symbolized when I felt stronger in my love for you, or I felt us getting closer, but it's an extremely silly moment, but it's the one I keep coming back to. And it's when I asked you one time, very early on, I said, "Do you love astronaut ice cream?" And you looked at me with an intense gaze and said, "I love astronaut ice cream." And it's ridiculous and silly, but that's the moment that I always think back to when I knew I was in love with you. And it was probably much sooner than that. It was probably from the very beginning, because everything has been so easy, so free and simple, and it just kind of crept into what we are. So it just feels like it's been that the entire time. And I love how you wake up and sing a new song every day. I love how you see the world, just as Nick ridiculously eloquently said. But beyond all of that, I love how you see it. And I just, all of those moments remind me that we're my best friend, that we're always there for each other through everything, and that we are always going to have fun in everything we do. And we get to stand here in front of everyone we love and I get to face everything that I love. So Kelly McConnell, will you take this ring and see the world with me?
I didn't see the ring yet, so. I wrote you a poem so I could look you in the eyes. Mostly it's to avoid one of those ugly cries. You know, when I'm happy, I make everything a song. But when I write today, I have you to sing along. To measure a person is to see how they do with everyone you love, everyone you knew. You fill each room with a quiet joy. You're a reliever of stress, a happiness envoy. You have made me so much bolder, brighter, and strong. To the end of time we go. Just take me along. Just stand beside me for every note I sing. Just be you and you continually. And take this resplendent ring.
With the rings exchanged, there is just one last question I must ask of each of you. As you answer, please consider the staggering amount of love and support for you in this room and waiting in the world outside. As you answer, remember the moment you first laid eyes on your love. Brandon, do you take Kelly to be your wife? And Kelly, do you take Brandon to be your husband? Then, by the power invested in me, by the great state of California, I now pronounce you Brandon and Kelly Bennett. Go forth and celebrate.